Rihanna recently announced she's taking what some say is a much-needed break. Will she be spending that time making Chris Brown's baby, or will she be posting more naked photos to Instagram? We're hitting the streets to find out what Rihanna should do in her time off. When I say Rihanna, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Pour it up, pour it up.
Watch it all fall out. All right, so everybody's so turned up with that song. Say what you said.
Oh.
Sexy.
Sexy.
Yeah.
When I hear Rihanna, I think of Stay.
Stay?
Yeah. Her album. Actually, I'm going to go practice it right now.
You're gonna practice? Can I get a preview?
Okay. All along it was a fever, a cold sweat, hot-headed believer. I threw my hands in the air and said, show me something. There you go.
Something that you're doing today that I think would be great for Rihanna is vocal lesson. Rihanna recently announced that she's taking a year vacation.
She needs to. She needs to take a year. She's been working.
She's been working nonstop for 7 albums.
I don't agree with that.
Why not?
Because what am I going to do? What am I going to do with that?
Listen to her 7 other albums that she's released in the last 7 years.
Let her take some time off, do what she has to do. I mean, it doesn't mind me. She has past music, so I'll listen to it.
I think it's good for her because she's been in the public eye so much with Chris Brown that it's good for her to like get away from the public eye and have her own time.
What would you recommend 5 things that Rihanna do on her vacation, her year off break?
Get more ideas, you know, like change up her, style. Go back to, I like when she first came out, her first songs and stuff. Like, I loved it. Now it's like, okay, that's a good song. Okay, that's okay. All right,
So you're not feeling the music. You would tell her to go back to the drawing board with the music.
Yeah, really get back into her creative side. Don't just throw something out to be out,
What are your suggestions that Rihanna should do while she's on vacation?
Take some tips from Beyonce.
I can see her taking a vacation for about a year. She's worked pretty hard. Yeah.
She's had, 7 albums in 7 or 8 years?
It's amazing. She's done so well in her career. She's put out so many albums. She's done so many tours.
I like Rihanna. I think she's real. She tells the truth. She doesn't try to make a persona like some artists that are out there that they're perfect. Rihanna lets you know I'm not perfect. I like sex. I like money. You don't either like me or you don't.
She recently expressed that she's ready to have a baby, or at some point in the near future she might be. Yeah. So who do you think the baby daddy gonna be?
I don't know. I don't want to put it on. I don't know, but she could have whoever she wants, though.
But do you think in the next year she's gonna be working on that baby with Chris Brown?
Yes, she can afford to. She can afford to go ahead and decide to have the baby. If it's with Chris Brown, then it's with Chris Brown. I think they're the new Whitney and Bobby.
I don't want her to lose that figure, but Beyonce kept hers, so I guess she can.
Yeah, I guess that's what's in nowadays is having a baby. Jay-Z, Beyonce, so.
But at least they've been married for several years and been together before that, but.
You know what, when you're rich, man, I guess you can get past getting married and all that stuff. That stuff what Chris Brown did, but there's brothers out here that'll make up for that, man. Holla at me, Chicago, man.